All right, gentlemen, it's that time of year again, Mother's Day. And if you're watching this, chances are you forgot. Again, we know you're busy keeping the plant running, fixing breakdowns, and making sure things don't explode. But here's the deal. Mom doesn't care. Mom wants flowers. So we're going to help you out. Welcome to How to Build Your Own Bouquet, the industrial way. First, you're going to need sharp scissors. Kitchen scissors will do. Wire cutters, overkill. But if it makes you feel better. Next, you're going to need floral tape or rubber bands. This is for keeping it all together. If you grab duct tape, we're going to need to have a talk. Last, you'll need a vase or wax tissue paper. These are your two options. Put it in a vase like a civilized human, or wrap it in wax tissue paper for that I totally planned this and it's so professional look. Either way, it needs something to hold it together so it doesn't look like you're handing over a loose bundle of firewood. Here's what you need to avoid looking like you pulled weeds from the parking lot. Your flowers. Get at least 3 different nice ones. If they're half dead, so are your chances of pulling this off. Roses, classic. Lilies, a little funeral-ish, but sure. If all else fails, grab whatever is left at the grocery store. Make sure they're not half dead. Again, this is about preventing failure, not planning for it. You also need greenery. This is the fancy leaf stuff to make it look intentional. Think of it as the padding that keeps this whole thing from looking like a sad salad. If you say, but the flowers already have leaves on them, you deserve to sleep on the couch. Last are filler flowers. Tiny little accents to make it look expensive, even if you grab them from the grocery store clearance bin. All right, this is where we separate the pros from the guys who are about to get the silent treatment. Follow this simple process. First, strip it down. Remove any excess leaves or stems below the waterline. Think of it like clearing out unnecessary piping. No one wants debris clogging up the system. Second, lay the foundation. Grab some leafy stuff. Ferns, eucalyptus, whatever looks expensive but isn't. This is your support structure. Without it, your bouquet is going to look like a bad hair transplant. Patchy and sad. Fan them out a little. Don't just clump them together like a fistful of rebar. Third, the diagonal method. Yes, there's a system to this. Now, this is where 90% of the guys mess up. Don't just bunch everything up in a vertical pile like you're loading scrap into a loading bin. Instead, hold your first flower at an angle. Then, keep adding each new stem slightly turned to the side. Like you're building a turbine blade. But romantic. This makes it look professionally arranged, even though we both know that you're in panic mode. Fourth, filler up. Big flowers go in the middle, like your main load-bearing support. Small filler flowers, they go around the edges to soften things up. Kind of like insulation, but for emotions. Adjust as needed so it doesn't look like an explosion at the floral department. Fifth, lock it in. Wrap the stems together with twine, floral tape, or rubber bands. If you don't have floral tape, do not use duct tape. We're making a bouquet, not a crime scene. Now, slap a ribbon on it, stick it in a vase, and hand it over like you spent hours thinking about this instead of frantically watching this video on your lunch break. Bonus points if you scribble something heartfelt in a card. Something simple like, "You're the best, Mom," or "Flowers equals love." There you go. Mother's Day crisis averted. Now, get back to work before someone reports a leak. And maybe, just maybe, schedule yourself a reminder for next year.